have 5 performers tonight. First is a special guest performance by Jake Hunt, followed by myself. I'm Robbie Hardesty. Then we have Mallory Jean Cruz, followed by Lisa Shapiro, and then Christopher Sutton. And without further ado, let us begin.
What's up? Woo! A lot of you know me as Jake, but in actuality, Jake's really a nickname. My real name is Etris, and yes, I have heard every Tetris joke you can throw at me. I've also heard Etris, Etris, Enron, Escalator, X-Lax. Grade school was fun for me. There was even one guy who called me Elijah Wood. Now I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1" black and I wear clothes from this century. I'm kind of the exact opposite of a hot. My guidance counselors at school would tell me, like, Etris, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Your name is special and unique. They're like, oh, please don't call me special and unique. Those are the same words you use to describe the kid with the helmet down at the swing set, eating dirt at recess, going, I'm special! My mommy says I'm unique. I prefer the term weird, because if you look around in life, a lot of things are weird. Like my mom's birthday party that she had a while back. She turned 50 and invited all of her closest friends and rented out a dance space, and the DJ played the most inappropriate song possible, Slide Party 2. Now, a dance floor full of people, nobody under the age of 45. My little brother and I just sat back and watched it like, this is gonna be good. And as soon as the guy in the song said, right foot, let's stomp, we heard 15 hip bones crack in unison. And then there's a part in the song called Crisscross where you're supposed to cross your feet, but my aunt just had a walker, so it was just a lot of that. And then my poor grandma, she just has an electric wheelchair. So there's a part in the song called Reverse Reverse where you're supposed to jump around in circles. All she could do was yeah. Another thing that a little bit weird, hiking. It was a little bit weird for me. It was my first time doing it about a couple of years back. And the only thing I really had a problem with was the cooking. I don't trust that cook at all. I remember she was putting something called cumin into our breakfast food. And cumin is spelled C-U-M-I-N, but the way she was shaking it, I could only see the first 3 letters. It was like, hey, give me that back. Oh, cumin. Sorry, just trying to make sure our cream of wheat wasn't just cream. But it felt so good to be back in civilization because I am a sports fanatic. Woo! Exactly. No, that's exactly how I get, except some of the commercials can be a little weird. Like there's this one where a guy's on a bridge describing everything that his phone can do. And the real catcher, what was supposed to be the kicker, was that the phone could access Facebook. No, this cannot be the next leap in technology, the fact that it can access Facebook. It used to be if I could get 16 gigabytes of memory on my keychain, that was a leap in technology. Now I'm afraid there's going to be a bunch of gadgetry to go along with Facebook, like, oh, this is a good alarm clock, it can access Facebook. The new Nike sneaker, it can even access Facebook. Mr. Secretary of War, we've invented a new bomb. It's more powerful than the A-bomb and the H-bomb combined. And it can access Facebook. You can change your status right before you blow up Uzbekistan. So I'm a sports nut, and my ex-girlfriend knew that, so she would try to explain things in sports terms to me, like, Jake, when we're having problems, we need to solve them like a team. Like a team, and I said, okay, like a team, but a week later I saw her walking with some other guy in the mall. I was cool about it. I just walked up and was like, hey, I thought we were a team. And she says, we still are a team, but you're playing second string now. Sit on the bench until the starter's tired. So it's back to the gym for me. I was looking for a workout video in the video store, and I saw this DVD of Tai Bo. And I looked on the back and said it was a martial arts style / aerobic activity. And then I looked on the front, And I realized, you know what? Only a black man can make an exercise routine out of whipping somebody's ass. It's like he was beating somebody up and was wait a minute, is my heart rate up? Beating the crap out of people is a good exercise. But I don't want to beat the crap out of people. I really don't like picking fights. Not even with old people. I think I might be able to beat up the average old person, but with my luck I'll end up getting the World War II vet who hasn't seen any action and has just been waiting for a reason. And then I have to explain all these bruises to my dad, like, Dad, this bruise is from an old man who beat me up and stole my money for his Alzheimer's medication. Oh, this one, it's for an old man who beat me up and stole my money for his Alzheimer's medication. Yeah, it was the same guy. Yeah, and this is the first time I've been on stage since the presidential election. And I just want to say right now how much I love America. I don't care what anybody, I love it. And I love it like I love my brother. My brother will do some stupid shit sometimes, and I'll tell him about it. But some people love America like a grandmother loves their grandchild, like everything it does is cute, like, oh, look at America, did you blow up another country? Yes, you did. Oh, isn't that cute? Look what he did to the Constitution. It's just another weird thing, like, one thing that's weird, I used to work at Kroger, and they would put up their Christmas decorations in August, and then put up their Halloween decorations in the same aisle. I walked into work sleepy one day, and I promise you I forgot what month it was. And I'm thinking if this wreaks havoc on my mind, it's gonna confuse some little kid. And I was right, because the very next Halloween I stayed at home and handed out candy to the little kids. And the doorbell rang, I opened the door, and there's a little kid in a Santa Claus suit going, trick or treat! Now being the kind of guy I am, I proceed to take candy out of his bag and put it in and he goes, what are you doing? And I say, Santa Claus is supposed to give gifts, and I've been good this year. If I could, I would like to leave you guys with little words of wisdom, as much as I have in my short 18 years. I don't know what women like, but I know they hate it when you lie. Especially when you lie in bed with their hot roommate. They frown upon that. My name's Jake.
Yeah!